Hi guys,
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to our YouTube channel. I'm Alan,
and Tierra the Realtor here.
and today we're going to be talking about the pros and cons of owning real estate at a young age.
Yes. So if this is something that you're interested in hearing, please stay tuned.
Let's get it. Number one, the first con I'm going to mention is staying put for about 3 to 5 years. This would not be beneficial for someone that goes to school out of state or has a job that requires them to move to another side of the world, travel for a couple of months at a time, because you're gonna have to maintain the house. You're gonna have to make them mortgage payments, and not being at home could definitely hurt you, because there would be no point of buying a house at that particular time.
Okay, so the second con that we're going to talk about is buying means responsibilities. So when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about the daily upkeep, the maintenance. I mean, you have the yard work that you have to consider. Also, like if a toilet in your home clogs or a pipe burst or something like that, you can't call the maintenance guy or the maintenance lady. Unfortunately, this is stuff that you're going to have to call. You're going to have to take care of yourself, or well, financially you'll have to take care of yourself. However, there are home warranty policies out there that can assist with the matter for a small fee, but there's still things that you're going to have to take on. And sometimes as a first-time home buyer or as a young home buyer, it is a lot to take on, and it is a con in that aspect.
The last con I'm going to mention is homeownership cost is more than just mortgage. So you're not like, versus an apartment, you're paying your rent, you're paying electricity, you're paying water. Sometimes it's included in your rent, and you're paying renter's insurance. If you're buying a house, you're going to pay the mortgage, property tax, homeowner's insurance, sometimes flood insurance if you're in a flood zone.
Never buy in a flood zone.
Yes, because that shit is expensive. And just like she said, you're going to have to maintain and repair everything. So, maintaining your yard, anything gets broken, you got to fix it. But the ones I mentioned, property tax and homeowner's insurance, like, that's already a lot of money.
Yes, and I do want to touch on that, just so you guys know, when you're buying a home and we're talking about maintenance. Yes, we're talking about yard and stuff, but also just like shampooing your carpet, keeping the quality of your home up to par. You just want to take care of your home, and it's little things that you have to do in order to do so. So let's talk about the pros. So the first pro on the list is you can do whatever you want in your home. You can tear down a wall, you can replace the tile, you can buy a dog, a cat, a snake, a squirrel. Hell, you can have a monkey in that thing if you want to.
You can turn your garage into a man cave.
Yes, ladies, get them out the house. Let them go. But you can do that. Also, if you want to rent out a room in your home, if you want to Airbnb your home out, if you want to lease the entire home out, I mean, it is totally yours to do whatever you like. So to touch on what Alan said at first, if you are someone that travels, yes, homeownership wouldn't be ideal. But if you wanted to start building that equity in your home, you could rent your home out or Airbnb your home out during those times that you're traveling for work while your job is paying for your per diem. You could use the money that you're saving from that and then still make money on your home, something that you cannot do if you're renting. This is always to put money in your pocket. Your home will always make you money if you do it the right way.
And that brings us to the next subject.
2.
Equity. It could take a few years, but when the time comes for you to sell it, it's yours to keep. Meaning, like I said in the first part with the cons, you're going to have to stay in there for 3 to 5 years. And during those 3 to 5 years, you're building value on your house. For example, if there's a new school or a Tesla factory that's getting built near your neighborhood, that means more jobs is coming to that area, and bam, equity, equity, equity coming to you.
There you go. That was a good one.
And being young, you know you're in it for the long run, just kind of like stocks and all that. You know it's not a get quick cash thing.
Get rich quick.
Get rich quick thing. That's what I meant to say.
Yes.
So to do it while you're young, I mean,
it makes more sense.
It makes more sense.
It does. It really, really does. Listen to
Yes.
us. Okay, and then the third, baby, were you done? I'm sorry. Were you done?
Yeah.
Okay, so then the third one is you're not going to have any more mortgage payments eventually. If depending on how long you decide to sign your mortgage, if you want to do a 15-year loan, if you want to do a 30-year loan, whichever, or if you want to, it's so many tips and tricks on how to pay your mortgage off before the 30-year term or the 15-year term. But ultimately, the goal is to pay it off. When you pay off your mortgage, you do not have anything else left to pay as far as your mortgage is concerned. When it comes to renting, you will forever have to pay rent.
And it'll go up.
It will continue to go up every year. Even if it's $25, it's going to increase. And unfortunately, you do that times, I don't know, 30 years. I mean, just imagine what you could potentially be making and keeping in your pocket versus dishing out to these management companies and these other homeowners that's renting out their homes. You're making them rich. So instead, why don't you pay off your mortgage? Yeah, you're going to be left with some property tax. Yeah, you're going to be left with some homeowners insurance. But guess what? At the end of the year, you can write those property taxes off, which again is like having a baby. And I think that's the next point. So while we're on that topic, let's go there. So the tax benefit, this is my ultimate favorite because this is where you see the benefit of owning. This is where you see it the fastest. Yes, you can see it with the renting out the rooms and all that good jazz, but I'm talking about seeing that money come back into your pocket. So for all of us who do not have children, and we unfortunately make decent money, so Uncle Sam want a big chunk of that bag at the end of the year, little something, little round out. We don't want to pay on time all that money back after we ran all the money. So with that being said, the good thing is with the tax benefit, you can write off your property taxes and some of that interest you've been paying on that house. Now, those are things that you can't do when you're renting. I don't care how much money you pay your landlord. If your rent is $2,000 a month, guess what? When it's time to do your taxes, you're not going to see none of that money. But if your mortgage is $2,000 a month and a large portion of that is property taxes, you're going to get some of that back at the end of the year. So for all of us who don't have a little cub at the time, at the end of the year, when you get that tax return, that's going to give you a little cub right there.
Yep.
So that's the best benefit. If you don't take anything else out of buying a home young and all the other benefits, just think about the tax break. I mean, that is, especially if you are doing it. You know what I mean? I'm talking about doing it at a young age and you can't afford it. All I'm saying is it just makes sense. So is there something else you want to say, babe?
So yeah, last thing I wanted to say was to all you renters out there, you got to ask your landlord, why am I paying 2021 prices for a 1994 interior? You know what I'm saying? It's time to boss up. It's time to build equity. You in it for the long run. Let's get this money.
Let's get it.
And thank you guys for tuning in to our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button.
And also don't forget to hit the notification bell. I want to let you guys know that our channel is going to be more than just real estate. Our channel is going to be all things life. So that's marriage, engagement, wedding planning, because we're engaged. It's going to be about moving up, getting, a bigger house, planning for children, just all things real estate, starting our brokerage, starting our own brokerage, and just really doing fun things, adulting mainly, and just trying to give you guys information about real estate mainly because that is our passion. That is what we do. And that's what we love to do. So yeah.
Thank you, guys.
So you guys, if you like what you see today, go ahead on and subscribe to our channel and click that little bell so you can get the notifications because we're trying to put out some content at least once a week. So stay tuned and thank you guys for tuning in.